Oh my god! Circle pit! I may not be talking right now, but I'm smiling. Let's have some fun with it. Let's laugh. Let's laugh at ourselves. I'm doing a bit here. If you could just roll with it, that'd be great. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Getting on a little later than I was expecting, but no worries, we're here. Everything's good. Think the microphone situation's fixed. And we are not playing Valorant tonight. I played on Saturday night and I got progressively more and more angry as I was playing. It was not pretty. I ended up actually deleting the VOD. Yeah. I got a couple clips from it. Heavy had a really sick 1v3 clutch. I had a couple of cool clips. I took those out and then I just deleted the VOD. That's how angry I was. I overreacted, maybe, but yeah. When you go 12 rounds in a row without a single kill, dying every single time, it's not a fun experience. But we're doing something different tonight. Brand new to the stream. It's a game that was on the Steam sale, well, still is, because the Steam sale hasn't ended. It ends tomorrow at noon Central. So it's your last chance. If there's any games you're looking to get tomorrow, up until noon Central is your last chance. This game is called Sable. It is an exploration game. It's story-driven. It's basically a coming-of-age story for the lead character. It's got some Breath of the Wild style exploration, some light platforming, some light puzzle solving, things like that. I'm really looking forward to playing it. I watched a little bit of Will Overguard, aka Viking Blonde. He streamed a bit of it once, and I thought, I love that art style. That art style is so beautiful, and I want a game like this that I can just kind of go around and just explore for a while. And I think this is going to fit the bill. Small team, indie developers, maybe a little buggy. We'll see though. But I got it for, I want to say like $18 or $19. Let's look at the store page real quick. Oh, I'm sorry. $16.74. Pretty good deal. So we're going to boot it up. I have not booted it up yet, so we're going to boot it up right now. Oh, my nose. Now let's see how it does. Make sure to have the volume not be too terribly loud. The developers suggested you play with the controller, so I'm doing that. That looks good on screen. Frame rate, we're going 60. Default distance, all good. So, that's interesting. Display, you have line weight. Depending on how much cell shading you want around the characters. High visibility, custom, so the colors. We'll let them tell us how they want the colors. That's pretty neat though. Camera sensitivity, hold to hover, hold to accelerate. Okay, I don't know how the controllers are going to work, but let's find out. All right. This is Sable. Never played it. Let's dive in. Game's a little stuttery. Maybe I'll turn on VSync. Maybe that'll help. Can't do it right now. We'll try with VSync on and see if it makes a difference. Now, there's still some judder in there. I think it's just the game. This has me thinking I need to boot up MSI Afterburner. If you give me just a second, I'm going to do that real quick. Because I wonder if this isn't going to be like a massive CPU hog. Hopefully it'll pull up on screen. No. How do you show on screen? Oh god, everything's got to be complicated. And there we are. Okay. Oh, and I do need to get back down here and boot up the chat just in case anyone shows up. But it's struggling to get 60 frames, and I'm just standing here. This is going to be a problem. Turn up the FOV a little bit. Should I lock it at 30? We'll try that. Sorry, I just want to get this right, you know? Because I'm having trouble getting to 60 frames. It's the frame rate's a little juddery, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this looks really cool. Can I take fall damage? I don't know that there's any sort of damage meter at all. Let's go into the city. Let's see what we can see. The camp. I have to look online and see if there's something about a way to get the frame rate to be a little more steady. I can feel Jody smiling beneath her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth bearing grimace behind mine. I'm nervous, and she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. You don't have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? I know, I know. I tell Yadi that I can't say Yadi. I can't bring myself to say Yadi. Jody. That hasn't quite sunk in yet, she chuckles. I promise you, Sable, you're fine. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. This is the first time you rode a bike. You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be alright. I told you how much I loved riding my bike as a young woman and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Suddenly you were there, you sat down, you leaned forward, and put those little grasping claws in the handles and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Jody reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a deep breath. I think I'm ready. Thank Jody for the encouragement and tell her with a nod that I think I'm ready. I know you are, so let's get started. We need to talk to Hilal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Hilal will share something, well, let's say as useful as it is fun. I think I might suspect what Jody is saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. What if I chose the wrong path? There are no wrong paths or right ones. I'll be glad if you choose to stay, but truth be told, I'll be glad no matter what as long as you're happy. So this is basically a coming-of-age tale for my character, if you hadn't figured that out yet. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing, so don't try to use me as an excuse to come home early. I go speak with Hilal. I'll be there to see you off, and speak with Driss as well. I told him to arrange your bike with Cizo, but you know how he is. I now have a compass. Okay. Okay, left bumper brings up the compass so I can see the general direction of where I need to be going for my quest stuff. Alright? But this says I can still talk to this character. Tell Jody how strange it is being called Glider instead of Sable or even Clanchild. Just trying to get you used to it. My little glider. It's Big Glider to you. Noted adult and Big Glider, I'll keep it in mind. What is your gliding like? So gliding is, I don't want to say a vision quest, but I think it's the name that they call whenever someone is coming of age that they have to go out into the world. Okay, I'm not worried about the CPU usage anymore by looking at that, kind of tracking it. I think we're good. So I'll just close that because I don't want to distract from the game, which looks amazing. But seriously, look at this. Love the art style. I have a gliding stone. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's dormant, waiting for you to fill it up. How? Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll activate it there. Come back to me when that's done. I want to hear all about it. You haven't gotten your bike yet. Go see Driss. He was meant to get that ready for you. He got a robot leg. So it looks like you can climb on pretty much anything. Just like Breath of the Wild. Except my stamina is pretty weak. I'm gonna fall. Nope. Doesn't look like fall damage is a thing. Good. Driss is the camp manager. Sable, hello. Jody sent me to speak with you. She did. What about? Something special. Do you have a bike for me? Your bike? Your bike, yes, of course. Right, yes, your bike. That I was meant to... that I prepared for you. Because today is your gliding. Yes, of course. Right, yes, yes. I do have that. My blood runs cold. Has he forgotten? By which I mean I arranged it for you. Oh, well, it's sort of a tutorial for you. They come right out and call it a tutorial because, you know, it's a video game. Yes, exactly. A learning experience. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. Instead of worrying about your bike, I want you to try this one as a test. Gestures to the sand cutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester if I've ever seen one. I'll give it a go. Really? I mean, yes. Good. Be gentle, though. The sand cutter's older than Jody. Treat her with respect. Now, ride the bike through the ring and back. And here's some advice. My young glider, don't fall off. When you're not riding, your hover bike will appear as a blue icon on your compass. Oh man, I'm holding the gas and it's so slow. Is this really my tutorial? There's no boost. I can strafe though. There's no brake. Congratulations, how was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles? Small fires? You'd notice if you're on fire, even if a little bit. Well, it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Is this bike dangerous? Well, you're getting used to the sand cutter. That's something. You can borrow it to run your little errands. And Halal's got something to show you too. Help you out with a bit more of that mobility you're after. Well, this bike sucks. I don't want this bike. Can I get a better one? Alright, so he said to go out here this direction to fill that stone. But he didn't really say where, and I've got 2 arrows. on my compass, but they're not specifically marked, so I'm a little confused. Oh, I need a faster bike. This thing sucks. What's over here? Oh, do a barrel roll. Well, it's driving up at least. Gotta make it, 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 gotta make it. Oh, yeah. Helps to jump at something, so you get a little bit of a head start. That's good. What's this? New item, chum egg. Okay. Offered by chums and planting themselves into the ground, perfectly smooth and hard as a rock. These eggs seem to float with how light they are. There must be a good place to deliver these. Okay. Thanks for the egg. What's in here? Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Is there anything up here? I'm not gonna be able to climb that. Too tall. Now, if there was a ladder. Oh shit. It's almost black and white over here. Is this where I'm going to put the stone? The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. I'm ready for Rohana to know me. I'm ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. I guess I did come to the right place. That's good. Now everything's full of color. And now it's not. Show hello the activated gliding stone. Okay. Oh, I can glide in midair, hence the word the gliding. Interesting. Can I not climb that? I can't climb that for some reason. Okay, neat. Press A and hold to glide in midair. So that's going to help me get some head starts up some of these taller buildings, or taller structures. Bleh. All right. That's pretty neat. I like that a lot. The feel of that's pretty cool. Now where's my bike? My bike is down here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. Ooh. I mean, the bike is definitely faster than walking, but let's try the music a little more. I like the music. It's very calm. Hopefully I don't get copyright strike. I know they got, was it Japanese Breakfast, I think, did the soundtrack. But I think they did it specific for the game, so hopefully I won't get a copyright strike. Alright, so I've got to get back up to... What's this? Postbox, logging in. Hello, Sable. 0 unread messages. Alright, we've already had these conversations. Alright, I've got the stone for Halal. It's clear they know what I've just experienced. They're excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I've even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Safe, like a warm hug. That's a nice way of describing it. Hilal's mood doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a bit of sorrow. I'm very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling, just floating on the breeze. I suppose it's best that it fades with age, or else it may never come... I may have never come back from my gliding. I'd just be out here heaving myself into chasms. Is that really what you do? Why not? If I had the power, why not use it? I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as they do. It takes a really serious focus. He'll all laughs even if there's a bit of regret in it, and I certainly haven't got that. So I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss. Think about that, but decide there is already too much a loss on my mind to consider it further. I'm saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. Oh. To lose the perpetual is a sacrifice for another time. You're gonna love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice, try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all that out there, but the world's an easier place if you put joy first. It'll be over before you know it. Before I leave, he gestures... I say he, it's they. They gesture towards the tower. It seems Ciso wishes to see me before I leave the clan. Okay. I'm kind of at a point now where the little bit of judder isn't bothering me. It just took a little bit of time to get used to. Whee! Whee! Caesar was an outclanner to the Ibexi, but I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall, and I think of her more as a kind of distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their posts, and by their training and their code must go wherever they are needed, but Cizo has been among us so long it's easy to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she's one of us. I think there's a perception among the other clans that the Ibexi are quite insular, or that our designation of Ibexi versus outclanners suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased that Cizo did. Sable, how do you do, clan child? I can only think of one thing. Better now that I'm getting a bike. Cizo has a throaty quality to her voice, and it rumbles to her mask when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, Jotty told me how excited you were. She also told me Dross would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he may have... I knew it. What? You forgot. I meant to say that out loud, so I tell her I was just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge Dross's forgetfulness, were I tasked with so many odds and ends. I might be just as scattered. And besides, this will be good for you. Why don't you just scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself? That sounds like an adventure. We're going to be positive about this. I tell Caesar I like the sound of that. A little adventure before my bike. It's more meaningful than you know. To bond with one's bike before it has even taken form is more privilege than labor. Here, take this. This is a navigator. Use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding the old parts. Where should I start looking? Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ships in fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. You'll find another up on that great rock near the other side of the canyon. Another behind that old dam on the hill. Use your navigator to mark that down if you need. You need a control panel, a power supply, and a calibrator. I'll be back before you know it. Together we'll create something new out of the old. You got it. Press RB to use the navigator to mark interesting landmarks. Try placing a marker on the ship she told you about. This is weird. I can't really tell where it is in space. I guess I watched the line. Okay. Alright, we're going to go down to this ship first because it seems to be the closest. But first we're going to go up here. What's up here? Cartographer. Greetings, child. So this is the person who's running the airship. It's probably a map you're after. Too expensive for me, so yep. He wants 50 cuts or dollars in their time, in their speak. The balloon was more fun than the person. I want to be a cartogrammer too. Alright, so this person's in control of that balloon. Where's the bike at? Where do I need to go to get back down to the bike? The bike. I don't know how she's done it. That's Ilaria over there. Her daughter. Do you want me to get her back? She's fine, I'll get her. I'm just parenting. Suppose I'll know more about that when I'm older. The bike's gonna be this way. Hey, ball of goof!
Hey, how you doing, Weller?
That's a tier 1 sub. That's 2 months in a row. Thank you, ball of goof. I'm doing great, man. I'm playing this really relaxing game called Sable. It's on the Steam sale, $16.74 plus tax. I have a friend who is a pro streamer. I say pro. He's a full-time streamer. It's his day job. He plays a lot of indie games, and this was one that I watched him stream a little bit of, and it looked pretty interesting. So I wanted to give it a try. Kind of Breath of the Wild type exploration, but it's a little more story-driven, quest-driven in terms of... this is a coming-of-age story for my character who's becoming an adult. I just unlocked... Oh, the art style is fantastic. Look at it. But I have just unlocked a thing that lets me glide. When I press and hold the jump button, it puts this bubble around me and I can glide, which is kind of neat. It feels really neat. And I got this bike, which is not the best, to be honest. But I got a compass I'm looking at right now. So we're going to go... Is this a ship over here? I need to get 3 parts for my bike. I'm going to build my own bike. Hopefully one that's faster than this slow-ass thing. So a lot of exploration. I think some light puzzle solving in this game. Push the button. A voice crackles from the machinery in front of me. Stop messing with those buttons, you absolute idiot. Sorry, Ramin. I press this orange thing, pull that lever hard. Oh, no, on his mask, not that hard. You torn it out. It worked, we're flying. We're cheering at someone dancing. Okay, let's focus. This thing's moving fast, we need to slow it down a bit. You check the machinist note. Oh, this is like the black box recording for this ship. I just finished a 10-hour shift. Oh, dude. Man. Well, you're home now. That's good. Gonna play some Val and some New World. Heavy was playing Val a little earlier. Him and Limp Lion and those guys. When I played Val on Saturday night, I was in a bad mood, and I just kind of told myself I'm gonna take a break from Val for a while. I might play off stream like tomorrow night a little bit, but I'm gonna take a break from streaming that for maybe a week. Just there's other games I want to play right now, including this. I've got another one that I picked up earlier this year that I wanted to try. Actually, 2 other ones I want to try. So I'm gonna dabble a bit in some other games that aren't shooters, just to kind of have some variety. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was gonna say, usually you said you run 3 or 4 hour shifts. So that, wow, that's long. That's a long day. I haven't put in 10 hours of work in a long time. Well, I shouldn't say that. When I do trade shows and I've got to be standing on the floor the whole time and presenting and talking a bunch and stuff, that's definitely, it can be a long day, especially when I've got to go. Oh, what's this? You looking for a calibrator? You won't find it here. I've hidden it. You'll never find it. Never, never. May I please have it? May I please have it? May I please have it? Too bad. Maybe you'll find it on your own, but I don't think so. Laughs off my irritation, but I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. I cross my arms and try to effect change. I'll give you the calibrator. I'll put it on my hand. Proud of myself for standing tall. If you give me some beetles. That's a fair trade. Something you want, something I want. Is it more mature to push her over and steal it, or to acquiesce? Then I just stifle a sigh and shake her little hand. Perhaps some of the adults in the camp know where I can find some beetles. I was wondering why I went up in there and didn't get anything. So now I've got a quest in a quest. get beetles so I can take it to this kid so I can get what I want. I'm gonna get back into streaming now that I have my Twitch account back. What happened to your Twitch account? Were you streaming a bunch of hentai? Right. Right. Locked out, but I couldn't get the two-step auth. Oh, dude, that happens so frequently to people. That doesn't surprise me at all. I've got mine set up to text messages, but I've got a lot of other 2FAs that are set up to authenticator apps. I have like 3 authenticator apps on my phone, like one for a couple of work things, and there's a couple others too. A Bexy red dye. Okay. Ooh, I can make a red bike. See? Little rewards for exploring. So it's got switched phones. I wasn't going through the new phone eventually. Ah, gotcha. Does this guy know where any beetles are? I can find some beetles. There's a nest just east of here. You can't walk up to one and catch it, though. There's some seeds growing on the rocks around the nest. Drop a seed on the floor and the beetle will start eating it, and then you can sneak up and grab it. Good to go. Good. So east of camp. That's north. I had some chicken tenders for dinner tonight. It said east of here in a nest. I need to get some seeds. I'm confused. And now I don't have my ship. Ah. Go back to my bike. Even though it's a bike I borrowed from a guy who forgot to make me one. Hey, here's some more dye. No? Just money. What did you learn on accident? Ooh, wow. Okay. Yeah, very terrifying. Glad you're all right. Where'd I put the bike? I'm spun around here. It's out here. No, it's not. It's over here. Balance point and a little exploration. So my quest is the white circle thing. The blue markers are my checkpoints that I've put on the map myself. Oh yeah, huge adrenaline rush, man. Hey, what up, Jug? How you doing, man? I'm playing something totally different tonight. A little exploration type game called Sable. on this? Nope. Not going to be a long stream for me tonight. I've been off for 5 days in a row, and I have been up really late each of these nights, and I need to not do that tonight. Because I have to work tomorrow. First time in like 5 days. So I'm definitely... I'll be on till for about another hour or so, give or take. I really want to make my bike in this. Get the hang of things. Alright, Ball of Goof, thank you. Wait, did the lurk command not work? Man, I'm still trying to figure out everything in Stream Elements. I know I have lurk as a command. I know I do. Should have said, hey, thank you for the lurk. Exclamation point lurk. Why didn't it work? Yeah, because it's the same as the SO. User level. VIP or above. Lurk. Everyone can put in lurk. That's weird. I don't know why it didn't do it. Didn't let me do it either. Confusing. I'll lurk on my own channel. I don't care. Alright, there's another part for my bike that's here somewhere. So let's see if we can find it without being sent on a wild goose chase. Oh, I've got to jump from way up here. Okay. I'll have to play around with the lurk command because I don't know why it's not working. Is shoutout working? Let's try that, because if shoutout isn't working, then I've got bigger problems. Yeah, okay. So it's not a Stream Elements overall thing, it's something else. What's this? Interesting. Where's my best bet to glide over there? I'm not gonna be able to climb that. Maybe if I do this, though. Yeah, that's using the old noggin. What do you think of them apples? Seem to take any fall damage, but so weird seeing boats out here that are dried up. Like, is this an old former ocean that's dried up or something? I found one of the parts for my ship. But we gotta keep looking around. What else is in here? Nothing. Okay. I'm going around just to see if there's any reason to go over here. I'm thinking they wouldn't put this in here if there wasn't some reason. Upside down ship. Can I climb this? I think so. If I grab that lip, I'll be able to pull myself up. There we go. There is a reason to come up here. Cool. And it's die. Nope, it's money. Okay. Still, that's neat. Keep wanting to click the left analog to run. It's B. This is all here for a reason, right? Hey, I got another one of those things. A chum egg. Another one. Cool. So, I got some currency. I got another chum egg. I'm good to go. This music is so relaxing. Kind of want to just have it on in the background while I'm working, you know? I like it. It's always worth exploring in a game like this. Look around every corner. What's the hurry, you know? Hey, Cyber White Tiger, how are you tonight? I'm playing Sable. It's kind of a exploration type game. Coming of age character about a coming of age story about a character who's lives in a village and she has to go out and, you know, kind of find herself, so to speak. I unlocked this glide ability, which is pretty neat. Got this little bike I can drive around. Woo! 1,000 bits from Cyber White Tiger. Thank you so much. Woo is right. Wow. Thank you. Man, I was saying earlier when you stopped by a couple nights ago on Saturday and said hello. I think you just popped in to say hi. I missed your birthday streams. I'm sorry about that. I think you did 2 of them. Timing just didn't work out for me. But I hope they were fun. I really appreciate those bits. And so will the people at Canine Companions. So this game is on the Steam sale right now. And it's definitely an independent type game. It's very indie. There's definitely some frame rate judder here and there. Nothing I can't deal with. I've kind of gotten used to it as well. Get there. Oh, this is just if I climb that wall, I can do that as well. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh! Let me do it. There we go. Come on, stamina. I mean, it's so like Breath of the Wild in the way that the stamina meter works. Now, where am I gonna go? I'm kind of trapped here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I just gotta kind of look around the environment, figure out what best way to go around things. At least you can jump and it doesn't cost you stamina. So you can get a little bit of a head start at a wall when you jump. So you're not climbing from the base, you can climb from a few feet up. That helps. Alright, we're gonna find the second bike part here. Hope so. Alright, more currency. I can afford a map now. Found it! Right, now I gotta go find a couple of bugs for that kid. There's a chest up here. 100 cuts. So cuts are like currency in this game. So I've got $160 basically. That's a big one. Now I can afford that map and still have plenty left over. The map was 50. Know that I like that cursor thing. I'd rather it be kind of an overhead that would pull back and show you an overhead view. I would like that more. Alright, now we gotta go find some bugs. Because the kid wants 3 beetles. He said east of camp. That's the dam where I've already been. Another chum egg. What about these beetles, though? I've already been through here? I don't think I have. No, this is new. Trying to find a beetle nest. There they are. Oh, they all buried themselves. I have to find some seeds, they said. How? Do I shake them out of these trees or something? There we go. Drop that seed on the ground. I got one. It's kind of neat. Oh, they took the last of the seed. I'll have to go and find another one. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. I got you. All right, we got him. I kind of lucked into finding that, honestly. Because there was no real marker. They just said east. Oh, look. I found some more money. Look at me. All right, so I've got all the money to get a map from that cartographer, and then I've got the beetles to give to the kids, so I'll get the third part for my bike, so I can make my bike now. By the way, I'm sure you can play this with a mouse and keyboard, but the devs said ideally it's played with a controller, and I don't disagree. It just feels good to kind of drift around here. Greetings, child. I can't give you the map for free. Come back when you have some cuts. What? I have cuts. Man, I'll cut you. Ooh, look what's up here. Another one of those things. Oh, because the edge of it is a little curved funny. So I have a feeling I'm going to be going out there sometime soon. I also haven't gone out to that Stonehenge looking thing. Oh, I don't have the part. I need to get the third part from the kid, or give the kid the third part. The beetles. I gotta get the. Here you go. I feel embarrassingly vindicated as I hand Simon the beetles, but rather than gloat, she hands me the calibrator and begins to cry. What have I done? You're leaving, and you'll never come back. Comfort her. She blows her nose and wipes her hand on her tunic. Yar never came back after the last gliding. Aren't you sad? You were her friend. People leave. That's their choice. Yar's allowed to do whatever she likes, and if that's her choice to go, we must respect it. I wonder if she can tell I'm putting a little extra weight in my voice, which I hope sounds like the wisdom of age. You wouldn't leave forever, right? Not forever. I start to speak, but Simon cuts me off with a wail. Please don't go. I tell Simon not to worry, that I'll be back sooner than she knows, and I'm sure she pouts behind the mask. I don't know why they all wear masks. I'm not sure if they're going to tell us that. And I add that if I'm not back sooner than she knows, then she'll be ready for her gliding by then, and she can come bother me herself. Promise? I say yes. Good. I suppose I can come see you off. I thank her and say goodbye for now. It's the parts have to go to Cizo. I've already been in here. I tell Jotty that the cartographer wants 50 cuts for a map of the Ewer. I try to hedge the way I speak about this, so I'm not entirely sure if that's too much, not enough, or precisely correct. She tells me not to worry. Here's some money to get you going on your journey. She just gave me 200! Well, what have I been exploring for? Come on, give me the handout. Use it wisely, and a little unwisely when the mood strikes. It's good to know the value of money, but never want to be ruled by it. Let me tell you something. That is a great lesson right there. Know the value of money. Don't be ruled by that. Very, very wise. Well, I'll go back and buy a map. I didn't know they weren't gonna let me buy a map. First, I'm gonna go up here and hand in the parts for my bike. I return to Caesar with the parts, and as she waves me over, I feel a pang of sadness. Well done. This is everything we need. Are ready to assemble a bike of your own? I'm ready. I probably should have bought the map first, but that's okay. I'm sure we can go back. What you must understand, Sable, is the components you acquired fit together, not by chance, not by effort, but by nature. They belong to her. They've always belonged to her. All we're doing is assembling her from what she's already been. I nod and feel a soft buzzing in my ears. Among my clan, we believe that machines have names, held for ages like deep secrets, unheard by those unequipped to listen. We will find this one's name together. Assemble the machine. Gliding bike wings. Really? Gliding bike booster. Gliding bike front. I got a bike. Listen. Tizo tilts her head a moment, leading closer to Simoon. All at once, I know the hoverbike's name. Simoon. Simoon. I say it in a whisper to let Caesar know. Simoon. Simoon. Well done, Sable. What sort of name is that? Perhaps you will find it on your journey. Or maybe you won't. You're ready then for the gliding. May all gods turn their faces from you, Sable. Not blessing, perhaps, but Caesar's prone to such things. I can read in her tone it was meant sweetly. You must learn to listen to Simoon, to care for her. Seek out my fellow machinists on your travels, Sable. They will teach you the art of machine whispering. Oh, and here, take this. Machinist badge. Show them your worth and they'll give you more badges. Okay, so every time I meet a machinist, I need to chat him up. Well, now I need to go back to the airship, folks. Buy my map. And then I'll speak to Jotty. If it's pronounced Yachty, I don't want to hear it. That would mean the devs are Cardinals fans, and I just can't live with that. Can I make it up top there from there? I can. Greetings, child. Give me that map. Good look in your gliding. I still remember mine. Alright, so I'll have more maps to buy throughout the game. View quest log. There's my map of this area. There's definitely more to the game than this. Got a ways to go. Sable, is that a badge you've got there? Ciso gave it to me. And you must have earned it. Well done. Well, if you keep this up, you'll be headed for the Mask Caster in no time. Imagine choosing what I want to be forever. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry about it. You'll get plenty of badges when you're out there, and once you've got 3 alike, you can trade it for that mask. But don't feel like the first mask is your final choice. The gliding is about freedom and exploration. I suggest you claim as many masks as you wish. Only at your final ceremony will you be asked to choose one. Now, it's time, isn't it? Time to walk through the face door at the Temple of Rohana. Okay, the face door. There you'll assemble your gliding mask and go. The things I wish to convey to Jati here are depths of love and gratitude and fear and worry and hope, and though I find myself unable to speak any of it in words, I know she understands. Before you leave, child, I made you these. They're dyed with the traditional Ibexi maroon, and I hope provide you great comfort out in the desert. When you leave today, you will no longer be Sable, clan child of the Ibexi. You will simply be Sable, and the rest will come. But no matter who you are, no matter where your journey takes you, I will always know you. I will always love you. And I will see you again. I don't know where my journey will end, but I know where it will begin, and I am ready. I should head to the temple to begin my gliding. Okay, then. I'll drive this rickety thing. Oh, this is where I came out from the tutorial. Right? Yeah, I'm back in the tutorial section. Okay. Did I screw up? Oh. Where's the temple? I thought that was it. Is it behind that? No, that is the temple. Oh, I need to go inside and go further in. Oh, okay. Alright then. So I started in the temple earlier. And now I've got to go back inside of it and further in apparently. Now it's telling me to go the other direction. I'm so confused. Oh, nope, this is it. Okay, I'm going the right way. Damn. Okay. Now this is all feeling very Breath of the Wildy. Hey, if you're gonna bite from a game, bite from a good one. Alright, so that switch on that side put half the mask on. This is very soothing. The music, the graphics, just the gameplay, light platforming. Love the art style. This is another area where it's kind of almost black and white until I finish the puzzle, and then it's going to be bathed in color. Just like that. I got the mask. Return to camp. Okay. Where'd my bike go? My bike disappeared. It was right here. Okay, whatever. I'm not going that far. So I guess my journey is about to begin finally. Well, Sable, this is it. By the time you hear this, we'll have gone. The gliding is a journey that must begin alone. But though you go by yourself, you are not without friends. You are not without family. You are not without love. These things you will always carry with you as you do your mask. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but if I were you, I might go and see Utari, the machinist at Burnt Oak Station and amongst Caesar's closest friends. Utari's a good contact to have on one's gliding and a fine way to get another machinist badge if you're inclined. Only a suggestion, though. As for us, I'll send another message once we've returned to the Ewer, so keep an eye on the post boxes and try not to forget us. The world is waiting, Sable. Good luck. Press Y to call out. And here comes my new bike! I can call my bike back to me? Okay, that's pretty neat. It's a little bit faster. Neat. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty relaxing. Do a barrel roll. Get up there. You just won't get up there, will you? Oh, no. I get dizzy. Apparently I'm supposed to leave the canyon, but I want to take one quick check back here, see if there's anything I missed. Oh. This thing's a little squirrely. Wait, that is somewhere I want to go before I leave the canyon. Do you see? Oh no, I've been up all that. Yeah, I've been up all that. Okay then. I guess we're leaving the canyon after all. Just wanted to see if there's anything I was missing. Ship's so quiet. You know how quiet that is? So this canyon is where my character is called home for their entire life. But now they're finally getting out to see the world. What was that? This is the one area I haven't been to yet. Come on, come on, come on. You can make it, you can make it, you can make it. Yeah. So I haven't been over here yet. This is the one place I haven't been. And there's a chum egg. I figured something like that was over here. What I want to know is how I got a mask. Why am I not wearing it? Do I have to put it on? Can't wear it. I have to be off the bike before I can put stuff on? Oh, there's where I put stuff on. Let's take off the children's clothes and put on the adult clothes. Come on, let's go. So now I'm wearing a different mask, a cape and trousers. All right. Now I feel like I'm ready to go out into the world now that I've put on better clothes. Oh.
Come in to me, show us the way. I'm caught between the wind and parts of the unknown. A door between two worlds, a sight to see. It feels like everything is moving around me. Feels like it is moving in time.
What's up, Skelly? Well, the game is Sable, and this soundtrack is done by a band called Japanese Breakfast. I made the music a little too loud. It's on the Steam sale right now. I watched a friend of mine stream it. Thought it was really cool. Love the art style.
I have just met you, and I love you.
15 viewers from Heavy Hand Swings. Holy cow, man. Thank you. The music is soothing. So is the gameplay. Low pressure. Raking them in, baby. See, you got your internet fixed, and now look at you. We can go up one more in the volume of the music. This game is cool. The frame rate's a little juddery. I mean, it is an indie through and through. But I'll tell you what, does this not look really awesome? I like the music in it. It's a coming of age story. I'm playing a female character who is in this village who has to go out on not a vision quest, but like a walkabout. There's a phrase for it in other languages or other cultures too. Totally open world. What's this? How are you doing? I'm doing good. Did I just grab something off of that thing? Uh-uh. That was weird. It let me talk to it or like go up to it and interact with it, but that's weird. I can call my shit back to myself. How neat is that? Got to rock and stone with the boys. Is that a sex thing? Is that a phasma thing? New World thing? Deep Rock. All right. Deep Cock Galactic. I got you. I think I'm supposed to go up there. I think. Let's find out. See, there's no pressure in this game. There's no jiggle peeking corners. No assholes to camp and spawns. Just climb around, chill out, find some quest items. Sometimes you need a game like this to kind of cleanse your palate, you know? Yes, this is on console as well. But it's on sale on Steam right now for $16.74 if you get it before noon Central tomorrow. Oh, come on, baby. Make the glide, make the glide, make the glide, make the glide. So worst case scenario, I can buy another map from this cartographer. As long as you touch the top, you're good. Let's buy another map. I greet the cartographer slyly, a little cowed by how alone we are up here, and how intimate that sometimes feels, despite it being so much a part of my gliding. Which, by the way, I just got an achievement about chatty or something like that, so apparently talking to a certain amount of people gets me an achievement. She responds with what sounds like a warm smile. Hello there, glider. Thanks for taking the time to climb all the way up here. Surveying gets a little lonely sometimes, you know. So then, what is it you need? Can I buy a map? Of course. Well, I can buy a badge, too. We want the badges. And while I have the money, let's do it. How much is it on console right now? What's worth a look nearby? I think I'm standing up here for nothing, do you? Have you been to the Great Wind Tower yet? And Burnt Oak Station is close by as well. I need to go by Burnt Oak Station. If you're a fan of insects, there's a giant Hercules beetle nest nearby. Rumor has it they can lift 100 times their own body weight. Head south if you want to see the White Sands, Red Sea, and its myriad secrets west, into the east of the Salt Plains. No, we're good. Thank you. Alright, so I'm supposed to be going kind of northeast, which is... Oh, so that town out there is Burnt Oak Station, which you can see the burnt oak out there. That's where we're going. Before I had this bike, I had to walk back to the bike myself, but now I can call it. Love the music. Where's the bike? Where's the bike? The bike's not coming to me. I was just telling y'all. The mask is cool. Yeah, I just made that mask. Oh, there's my bike. Alright, let's head our way to Burnt Oak Station. I've got a map of the area, so let's take a look at it. So there's like a... There's an area of interest maybe in this red thing too. That's my home area where I came from. But we're going to go out here. Burnt Oak Station. Next stop. But if I find something of interest, I'm going to stop. I'm going to check it out. That's how we play these types of games. Heavy. How much longer did you play Val? Did you stick with Val the rest of the evening? I'm not going to be on too much longer. Maybe another 10 or 15 minutes. I've got to get a decent night's sleep tonight. I've been off for like 5 days in a row, and all I've done is stay up past 1:30 every night. And that's fine if I can sleep in, but I'm an early riser anyway, and then when you add my dogs to it, there's no sleeping in. It just doesn't happen. Oh, people park their bikes up here. Why don't you park right there while you're at it? I got a narrow stock fig. Our dogs want to go right back to sleep after. Mine want to eat breakfast, go for their morning walk, and then go back to sleep. But I'm wide awake by the time that happens, so. Well met, Glider. Well met, Traveler. We had goats in my clan, so you're familiar with their temperament. I suppose you're Rebexi? Say hello to Umar and Jadi for me. I'm not going to say Yadi, even though it's spelled like Yadi, because Yadi, the name, makes me think of the catcher for the Cardinals, and it makes me want to vomit. So we're calling it Jadi. Well met, Glider. What's that in the glass vial? Oh, you're giving me some dye. It's a color palette for a hover bike. Really? See you around. So how do I dye my bike? There must be a way I can do it. I just haven't figured it out yet. There's probably somebody in some city I need to talk to dye it. The machinist looks me over. You're late. For what? For our meeting one another. You should have come here sooner. I ask how they know me. I do not know you. Not yet. Perplexed, I wait for them to explain themselves. They seem to wait for the same. Briefly, I feel a hint of shame as I remember times I have been late among the Ibexi, things I have slipped up in doing. But I dismiss my doubts as I recall that I have no idea who this strange machinist is. I ask them. My name is Atari. Of immediate relevance to you is that I am a friend of Cizo. I ask if Cizo alerted them to my impending arrival. Perhaps she looks out for me and sets waypoints, and away Cizo along my gliding. A comforting thought. No, it was your hover bite. I heard it for the first time months ago and felt the shape of its voice, of her voice. Sorry, so my bike's a her. I told Utari that it was not Simoon they heard, but for Cizo and I only built her a few days hence. They waved their hands at me in a hurried dismissal. Did Cizo teach you so little? The voices of our machines are eternal, more ancient even than their forms. I hear them, as I always have, and yours I thought would revisit me sooner, but here we are. Now let us speak of why you have come. Our needs converge atop the wind tower. Customized bike. Alright. Got an achievement for putting dye on my bike. Well, no, I'm not done yet. Tell me more. Something stopped the tower working. I was hours away from going to see it myself, but you and Simoon came after all. Go there, mend what is broken, or soothe what is hurt, and I will ask what you seek. Do you know what I seek? I admit that I might not. A direction. I'll be waiting for you. Travel swift and safely. Alright, so now I have a quest. And it is to go... Apparently something has stopped the turbine, so I should be able to fix the tower by removing it. Okay. See, if you press down on the D-pad, you can just sit down. Maybe I just want to sit here and chill. Look off into the distance with this kid here. Maybe this is how I want to spend my time. It's a nice view. But no, we gotta get going. The mask caster sits unmoving silent. Can't tell if it's human or something else. I've heard about them in stories about glidings before. Gliders should collect 3 badges of a set and bring them to the caster, where then a mask shall be cast. So if I want to make a mask, I need 3 badges of the same kind. I have 2 right now, 2 machinist badges. So if you haven't figured it out yet, there's a lot of Breath of the Wild in this game. Glider, welcome. Come view my wares. I'd like to trade with you. Beetle bike booster, beetle bike front, beetle bike wings. So I have 250, so I could buy 2 of the 3 parts. Plenty of characters passing through here. They're all worth a bother if you're in gliding. Never know what badges and masks you might pick up. There's also Scrapper's yard just below the big crane over there. Okay. Where can I get a merchant's badge? It's a big market in town, so you can get the merchant badges. The friendliest. Okay, yep. Another young glider. I greeted with the accidental enthusiasm of a traveler. It's nice to meet a fellow adventurer, especially now. How are you faring so far? Bag of Rye. See the Breath of the Wild influence? Yeah, especially because you can climb up any surface and you've got a stamina meter. I'm guessing I'll be able to increase that stamina meter. And by the way, this game, I looked on howlongtobeat.com and it is like, I want to say 12 to 15 hours. So it's not a super long game. I need sleep. It's possible I'm randomizing a little. I'm getting ready to leave on my second gliding. I suppose there isn't a real second gliding, but it's how I'm thinking about it. A chance to see the world again and how it's changed. I'm in Ekrengard, or you see her as I was in Ekrengard. As of 3 days ago, I'm officially retired. You should have seen the way others look at me. Yes, Bag of Rye. The developers suggest that you use a controller. So, you can keyboard and mouse it if you want, but it does feel pretty natural, especially with all the controls on the bike and stuff. Well, they're baffled to see me go. Tell me how much I'd miss the big city. A few of them even felt sorry for me, like, what would I do that my life's purpose is complete? Can you imagine? I tried to, can barely muster a view of my purpose's start. Thank you for the strange condolences, but tomorrow marks the first time in decades I'll wake up in the morning and have no idea what lies ahead, and I've never been more excited. Don't get me wrong, I've loved my work. I've even loved the noise and the trouble of Ekria, but I've spent enough of my life standing around looking hard. It's time to explore. I'm heading to the Badlands. I want to see the Bridge of the Betrayed. I want to go there. If you haven't already... The Bridge of the Betrayed! If you haven't already, you should definitely go and see it yourself. You'll want the northern Badlands southwest of here. Maybe I'll see you up there. Bridge of the Betrayed! I meet Aoife, the innkeeper of the camp. What can I do for you? Do you have any tasks that need to be doing? Larval husks! Here we go with the side quests. I repeat the words back to her as a clarification. She nods. I need some larval husks. There. How much do you know about beetles? A little bit. I get left behind when the larvae grow. Beautiful, tough casings. If you could collect some for me. Hercules beetles. Gotta get past the mother. Okay. Have I done everything I can over here? One other thing. Can I change the controls? I hate having sprint on B. Nope. Can't change the controls. I wish I could sprint with left analog and use B to crouch. That'd make a lot more sense. Where'd my bike go? Oh, right. I painted it. Whoa. Alright, the wind tower. Let's go take care of that wind tower first. It's out there. After we do this, I'll probably end up calling it a night. Been up late playing Returnal last night. Playing Val with the gang on Saturday night. Saturday night, yeah, because it's Monday. I was off today. They let us have Monday off. So we had like a 5-day weekend. It was nice. It's nice to have that extra day. I went and did some shopping. Bought a new TV. It'll be here next week. Alright. And I hate to kind of call it a stream really when I got 16 people watching. Thanks again for that raid, Heavy. I hope you're all enjoying this. This is not the type of thing I normally play on stream, but I really do enjoy these types of games. It's relaxing. It's very different, and I just like to play something like this every once in a while. But usually if you're on my channel, you're gonna watch me play shooters. Watch me suck at them, mostly. Once in a while I have a good game. Usually not. It's not about that. But if you're new to the channel, I give every penny to charity on this channel. Oh, this is the cartographer's balloon. This isn't even where I'm supposed to be. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Thank you, Heavy, for that. Yep. Every penny on this channel goes to Canine Companions. So they provide service animals to people with disabilities free of charge. It's a great cause. Great people. One of the people I know there actually is leaving. I think this is her last week. The first person I met at the Dallas office. She's going to work for a different nonprofit. So something totally different. And I'm glad she emailed me to tell me. And I'll still work with the other marketing person that I talk to sometimes. And if they have a replacement, they'll let me know. But I'm happy for her. She has a new opportunity, and she's going to go for it. She's been at Canine Companions for a few years. So, oh, look at that emotes. There's my puppies. That's Cassie and Freya. I made those emotes. If you follow the channel, you get to use those on the channel only. I wish they'd let you use them outside the channel. It's just for the channel. I also have For the Doggos. I moved that to channel. So I don't think that's something people really used outside of my channel. So that's why we do things for the doggos and for the people who need them. Alright, the compass has moved a little bit, so that means we're going in the right direction. God, I love this art style. So original. Teabag. Salty. I'm not salty tonight. No salt. No salt. All right, here we go. Just found a nice place to sit on the way to the wind tower. I can see all the eastern dunes from here. That's just... I found a nice place to sit. If anything encompasses this entire game's mood, that's it right there. For sure. I found a nice place to sit. I thought maybe that flame was going to be something that would help boost me in the air or something. Nope. I found a nice place to sit. That's it. Yeah, Heavy, if you're going to play some Val tomorrow night, I might get on with you. Off stream. I'm not going to stream Val for a little while. I'm going to take about a week off of streaming it. I'll still play a little bit, but I don't like the mood I was in on Saturday at the end. I'm not happy with myself. I got a little angry. I don't like being that guy. I couldn't control it. I was just having shit games and shit rounds. So. Oh, can I make it? 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 Oh, that meter gets really, really generous at the end. It starts going really slow. Yeah, have we though? I mean, I expect way too much out of myself when I play competitive games. And maybe we have. I feel like I'm worse at it than other people. So I wanted to play something that's completely different and something that was not going to put me in a bad mood, and that is definitely this. Alright, we're at the wind tower. We need to find what's stopping it from moving. The turbine. There's something moving there. Oh, there's a ledge there. Can't get past it. Whoa! I'm not gonna make that. I need to go back the way I came. Damn it. Oh, this should work. That's close. I want to look around and make sure there aren't things that I miss I can be picking up. There's a chest in there. I want in. Yeah, we'll make that no problem. Alright, what's coming up the works? Because those are turning no problem. I need to get up there. How am I going to do this? Oh, crap. There we go. There we go. That felt a little janky, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, don't you fall down there. I need to go up. Okay, I was going the wrong way. Hey, it's a Far Cry tower. Well, here's what's coming up the turbine. Good, good, good. It's moving now. I want this one open. Why isn't that one open? Camera freaked out a little bit there. I guess the one that opened is down by my, where I came in? Is there a way into that one? Nope, it's all blocked off. But at least I can go in here. Machinist top, a standard uniform worn by machinists in Midden. Machinists will always make sure each set has its own unique modifications for their own particular needs. Do I get anything by switching up my costumes? Doesn't look like it does any buffs or anything. There's my bike. Ah, I'm mashing it too many times. Once is enough. Let's go back and tell this dude we did his thing. Aww.
Banana nana nana banana 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 nana.
Thank you, Riz. 3-month gift subscription courtesy of Koiser has been ended month 2. That's awesome. I didn't realize you can gift people multiple months. I guess I've never really looked into that. That's cool. That's awesome. Koiser is the man. You get to do that one more time next month. Banana, 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 banana. I'm Rosanna Dana. Is that her name? Oh, I probably got it wrong. It's been a nice, relaxing game. Just flying around, exploring, doing little quests for people. I really like it a lot. But I am going to turn in this quest and then I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to try to get to bed by midnight. That's my goal. And it's already 11:35, so. Good change of pace from the stuff I normally play. There's no boost. You just hold the trigger down and go. I can strafe left and right by hitting A. Don't know when I'll need to use that. I guess if I'm in a canyon somewhere eventually, but I don't think that's a big deal. Oh, sun came out. There's a day-night cycle. It's a little obvious. I'll tell you, I'm already a little less than 2 hours in, and yeah, thumbs up so far. Little performance issues here and there. It definitely, the frame rate's a little juddery. It's not a solid 60 by any stretch. And I've played with the settings. You know, turned on the 2 different types of VSync, 60 frame lock. I set to 30, and it just didn't feel right. This feels like it should be 60 frames, although it doesn't stay at 60 frames. It's very inconsistent. But it's a small game. Indie, developer, etc. I don't know how big the team is that made this. The art style is fantastic. Treasure hunter of old and arcane objects. Greetings, glider. Name's Alton. Alton? I give a bow and introduce myself as Sable. You find much scrap metal out there, Sable? It's been known to happen. Good, good. He's back and looks up at the ceiling thoughtfully. Got a task for you then if you're up for it. I need scrap, Sable, and lots of it. And you out there already doing basically nothing. Shouldn't say it like that. Gliding's odd, huh? You have nothing to do, so you have everything to do. I wonder if anyone's ever spent their gliding just lying around. I don't know if that counts as gliding. But it matters much what mask we chose. We found our purpose deep within. Oh no, should I be doing that? Alton clears his throat, and I'm grateful to be shaken free. Anyhow, the task. Let's see if you can understand this one. Yeah, it's a bit complex. Go out, find scrap, bring it to me. Is that all? What do you mean is that all? It's scrapping. You want the job or not? I'm happy for any reason to explore, and I'll return with anything I find. Oh, there's other reasons to talk to him, because it's got the little thing above his head. Find anything useful? Not yet. I'll be waiting. Okay, so I can't, like, converse with them. Alright. This place is a bit of a trash heap, but he is a scrapper, so... I'm a scrapper. So I'm going to turn in this quest. Here we go. How may I help? This is as obvious, and I see it even in my approach. You did it! Thank you, and well done, both of you. Did you have much trouble? Not at all. Of course not. And why would you? You're meant to do it. There it is. There's the pie. I had some pumpkin pie on stream a couple nights ago. Of course not. Now for your, I won't say reward, now for what you're owed. Guitar produces a machinist badge! Yay, I got another badge. Is this 3 now? You may have been late in coming, but here you are where you meant to be. I give you this badge not only in recognition of where you've been and what you might have done, or what you have done, but in honor of one of the many possibilities. They spelled honor with a U. Is this a British developer? That you may, if you so choose, become one of us, who speak the unheard language of Simoon and her vast connections. This badge is but one, and you'll need to earn more from others who carry them. But if and when you do, the caster will know what you have chosen, and you may wear the mask of the machinist. Listen. I hear a ringing like a river beneath the sands that said, listen. Oh, it could be Canadian. That's true. We'll look into it as soon as I'm done with this. I want to go back to this mass caster and see if I have 3. No messages in the mail. Don't know that I want to purchase any other parts for my bike just yet. Oh, this isn't where the caster is. Caster is up there. By the way, if you do pick this game up, play it with a controller. I don't have enough badges? What? I have one cartographer badge and 2 machinist badges. That's why. So I knew I had 3 badges. I just didn't know they have to be 3 of the same for me to get the mask. That makes sense. Makes sense. Well, I think that's a good place to stop. Really like this game a lot, but it's already 11:45 and I want to get to bed at a decent time tonight. So there's a lot more to explore in this, and I will stream it again soon. That I can promise you. Save. Exit to title. That. Exit game. Yes. Yeah, I really enjoyed that game a lot. It's cool. It's kind of what I expected, and yet not at the same time. Controls are a little floaty. Frame rate's a little juddery, but if you want a light exploration, Breath of the Wild style game without any real combat, it's just running quests and stuff. It's very peaceful. I could like feel my heart rate going down as I was playing it. And that's not a bad thing at all, because my heart rate goes up for almost every other game I play. Let's see. I want to throw a raid to someone. Who should it be? Who's on? Anyone? Anyone? Ball Goose playing Val. Oh, Cyber White Tiger's playing Dead by Daylight. We got to throw it over to Cyber. It was her birthday a couple days ago, and I feel bad because I didn't get to make it to any. I didn't get to make it to her birthday stream. Dude, only MXC. That channel's dead now. I think they got hit pretty hard. They were banned for a few days, and now they're only playing audio. They're not playing video. It's just the audio. Which defeats the purpose, man. Yeah, I unfollowed them today. It was like that pretty much all weekend. They got banned for like 3 or 4 days for breaking copyright. Because I think MXC is on Amazon Prime to stream. I think you could do a watch party. Dude, let's look it up real quick. I'm curious now. Yeah, I'm gonna be in bed by midnight. Proceeds to Google shit. Amazon Prime MXC. There was a time when MXC was viewable on Amazon Prime. Watch MXC Season 1 Prime Video. Season 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Season 5 is not there. Oh, no, they're not. It's Watch with Con TV. So they're not available on Prime Video. I'd say I would host a watch party and just sit here and watch it. Okay, so it's not on Prime anymore. They've taken it down from Prime. But I'm sure, you know, some random person streaming the game, streaming every episode of the show over and over again, that's not going to help that relationship they have with that channel. So I had to take it down, I'm sure. Yeah, let's throw Cyber White Tiger the raid. Everyone, wish her a belated happy birthday. She's playing Dead by Daylight. She's good peeps. Hell, she just stopped by real quick before her stream started and threw me 1,000 bits. Gotta love that. So, let's throw her the raid. Tell her that we all said hello and that we love her. She is up in Wisconsin. I met her briefly at a Game Attack meet and greet thing they did in Dallas here a couple years ago. It's their one night only. The only one they've done in person. They were going to do another one and then the COVID thing happened. So she was living in Austin at the time, but she's back up with her family in Wisconsin. Real nice person. Streams a lot of Dead by Daylight, some Halo, some other shooters like that. So good peeps. We'll throw her the raid. I hope you all enjoyed watching Sable. This was something totally different tonight. I will play it again, although next time, maybe my next stream won't be that. Maybe it'll be something different. Maybe it'll be something like Kill It With Fire? I have Kill It With Fire. Maybe it'll be a game that I saw Fishboat stream a while back. That is a short game. I could do it in one stream. It's called Before Your Eyes. It uses the camera and recognizes when you blink, and it moves time based on if your eyes are open or closed. Very innovative. I want to play that. I think it's only like an hour and a half at the most. I really want to play it Before Your Eyes. That's installed. I still got Alt F4, which they've updated the shit out of. I do want to do a funny stream with Alt F4 one of these days again. I got Phasmophobia installed. We haven't played it. And by the way, I got an SSD. So all these games are going to load quicker. Isn't that better for y'all? It's better for me. Alright, sending y'all over on a raid to Cyber White Tiger. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out and watching Sable. We'll see you next time.